Yo, it's your boy Warbo. Due to the YouTube game. Got another reaction for y'all today. Nah, I don't. I got a review for y'all. uh, I just got finished watching Coming to America 2. Uh, I really enjoyed it. I did. It was everything that I thought it would be. It was funny. Some twists and turns in there, but it's. I really enjoyed the movie. I really did. I think it's fun for the whole family. Uh, Watch the return of Eddie Murphy and City Hall just brought back members of the original first one. They haven't lost their touch. They haven't lost their chemistry together. Of course, this movie got an all-star cast, but the movie was really good. I enjoyed it. You gonna get some laughs off of it, especially for those who saw the first one. It's gonna bring back some members, showing that they haven't lost their touch at all. The added and some of the stars that got added on was Wesley Snipes and Tracy Morgan. Like I said, just an all-star cast that was added on top of what they already had. Uh, of course, we know the movie's about Eddie Murphy, who plays the prince, as we watch, turns to a king as his father passed away. Which was funny how that happened. That his father literally started his funeral while he was alive, and as the funeral was excellent, and died at the end, said, "I'm leaving." I think I never seen that anymore, even for a comedy, but it was very interesting in itself. But I thought that was very interesting. It was a funny parts. Um, it was funny how he had the bastard child, as they call it, when he got drugged and got a woman pregnant, and eventually had a son. He had three. Uh, Eddie Murphy had three daughters. His oldest daughter, of course, grew her whole entire life to eventually become queen. A new ruler trying to start a new way. It's always been a king, always a male heir. I've always been. But because Eddie Murphy only had daughters for what he had to do at the time, she had trained herself to eventually take over as a queen and and continue it. Um, but like I said, the story, when Eddie Murphy find out he has a bastard son, he goes all the way back to Queens, basically to find his son. Which that was an interesting story itself. But it was a good chemistry between the father, Eddie Murphy, and his bastard son, who played the character name is Jermaine. Well, not the character name, but the actor name Jermaine. It was pretty good. I thought it was really, really interesting. It was almost like from the first to the second, it kind of flipped. You know, in the first one, Eddie Murphy was trying to adjust to American way of Queens, but his bastard got adjust to the African way, knowing he's a prince who's supposed to be heir to the throne. But some of the stuff is pretty much the same. The prince, as he turned, even though he has heir, he falls in love with somebody that, despite it's supposed to be arranged marriage to prevent a war, which Eddie Murphy was trying to have an arranged marriage. Well, take it back. Wesley Snipes, who is from another part of the country of Africa, was trying to arrange a marriage with Eddie Murphy to prevent a war, just so they come together. But I mean, it's pretty much the same story, that you ain't used to. It's more like a Disney, something you can really predict what's going to happen. Uh, but I just think the All Star cast came together and worked. The end is not gonna surprise you, of course. The daughter that been traded all her life, mission that he gives it to her. Uh, the son, runs away because he overheard a conversation. It's not really much to say about the movie than the fact you're going to enjoy it. If you ain't already know something about the first one, I would say you need to tell anybody, watch the first one before you watch this one. And then, like I say, it's more of like a Disney movie. It's not much going to happen that you can already predict. I think it's something more teenagers or younger might enjoy. Most of teenagers who might know some of these actors, but for some people like me who watched the first one, it's nothing but entertainment. Basically, in my opinion. But I enjoyed the all cast. I can't say that enough. If you didn't like the first one, I think you'll like this one you're gonna probably like the second one of this one, because it kind of still it still kind of resonate the today term still, even though we talking about 30 years difference. We still it's still resident in today term with a little bit of the past. So uh, I enjoyed it. I gotta lie. I know I keep saying it, but I really did. I'll be shocked anybody don't like it. If you expect to go into this thinking that it's gonna be something unpredictable or anything like that, no, it's not. It's every bit of a young person or a young person or again, this is a life movie. I think I can't say any more or less about it. But I give it 2 thumbs up. I be honest with you, if this was in theaters, I would say I probably went to theaters and seen it and tell anybody else, hey, go watch it. Even if you haven't seen the first one, I think you would enjoy this one. But anyway, that's my review. Uh, my final views. If you haven't seen it, why go watch it? You're gonna get a little laugh out of it. It's good for a whole family. It's nothing in here that a whole family would enjoy. Uh, anyway, go check it out. That's my review. Like, subscribe. Robot out.